Good morning, and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in and share their experiences with both the audience and the host. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, also promoting a broader awareness of different perspectives. While the host is available to provide thoughtful feedback and support to each caller. My name is Mac. I'm your host, the disabled, neurodivergent, cisgender gay man. While waiting for an audience to form, I've been playing through Stardew Valley exclusively on stream. If you want to call in or chat and need my full attention, I have no problem pausing the game. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's okay too. But without further delay, let's play. It's Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It is chilly today, and there was a little bit of snow over the weekend, which was nice. But it's been a little colder, a little suddenly. So my noggin is a-splodin'. But it's not so bad. I'm sure I'll survive. But I hope everyone is doing great. Now I just have to try to remember what I was doing in Stardew. Because, as we all know, the weekend resets my poor little brain, and I never remember what the hell I was working on. I know I was doing challengey things and trying to get money rolling in because it's winter in Stardew, and there's just tons of stuff like I can't do because winter time, and money is just so much harder to accrue. And so I am just constantly trying to get Ginger Island to generate revenue. And it is very slow to start building. Nope, the stones need to come with me, brain. I was also working, I think, oh goodness. I think I was also working on cooking stuff. Oh, I need to check birthdays because I think birthdays were also coming up again. Birthdays. Leah's birthday is coming up tomorrow, so I need to pay attention for that. And my hay is getting dangerously low. Oh, my greenhouse is ready for cleanup. Oh, do I need to go poke all the animals again? Or are they done? Ostrich needs poking. And one pig. Poke an ostrich. Oh, here it is now. Poke an ostrich. And one pig, which I'm assuming is going to be in this last box somewhere. Did I get my last pig? Yeah. Yes, last pig has been poked. Need to collect stuff out of the bin. Including the random rabbit's feet that apparently fall off rabbits because that's how they breed or something. Like magic. Special rabbits with special feet that especially regrow. I suppose I should start making ancient fruit jam rather than using it to make the preserves jars to make caviar, because eventually I'm going to start running out of roe. And I think I've got an abundance of the ancient fruit now. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Badger, badger, badger. Uh, You know, getting married in this game would, be way more useful if my husband did more than feed the animals, since I have auto feeders that feed the animals. If, like, he would go and collect stuff and put it in the boxes that already have the stuff in it, that would be useful. Yeah, I have plenty of fruit. Ancient fruit variety, so... I can start jamming that. Alright, and then with that all done, I can go to Ginger Island to resume checking on all of the vegetation there. Which is still super slow going. Good morning, Trigger. How are you today? Get sprinklers down for those. I didn't think about. It's going okay. I have a little bit of brain melt going on, but, nothing I can't, live with. It happens. It's something I get to contend with these days, but, no biggie. I've kind of started learning how to live with it. How are you doing? Having an exciting day? Well, that sounds less exciting. But sometimes documentation has to get done. What else? Doing something else. Get more sprinklers. There's one. Okay. Continuing to start building these stone floors because I'm trying to build out this area for farming. Uh, 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 So should be here. So should be kind of a crossroads here. Oh, screw it, I'm just going to fill this in. Nope, I didn't mean to break that, but that's fine. Get out of there, cursor. Nobody wants to see you. Kind of like Apparently not. Or... Nope. Must be up one more then. Yep. Had to be up one more. Okay, so that's how that would work. Oh, because that also makes sense for this one over here. Lining up. Womp womp. But again, we're not terribly paying attention. I wish there was a way to make the furnaces go faster. I mean, they just take forever for the iridium. And like, I get it, but also they just take so long. And then her favorite gift is... No, not yet, because I need to go double check that was Leah, because I want to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah. Yeah, she's good with goat cheese. I have an abundance of goat cheese. Thanks, because I needed coffee. Alright, goat cheese to go drop off to Leah. Oh, thanks, Linus. Always appreciate your fish. Oh, I forgot to collect the fish stuff the day before. My bad. Oh, and I keep forgetting I have this stupid teleport structure set up. Also my bad. Hi, Mac, come in. Just working on the sculpture here. At 7 a.m. Watch this. Does flourish, stab self in face. See that? I'm revealing the essence of the wood. Once you get past the outer layers, the true nature starts to show. Huh. What is that third option? That's weird. All of these feel awkward. Once you get past the outer layers, the true nature starts to show. It's the same with people. Sounds like you're trying to peel the skin off of a person. And then the next one is, I actually prefer the look of raw, unadulterated wood. Which just sounds like you're alluding to something sexual. And then the last one literally says, creepy. May I have a kiss? all of these feel awkward. And I'm not really sure what I should say, because they all feel really, really uncomfortable. Let me see if the internet tells me the outcomes. Okay, good. Because I wasn't planning to pick the creepy one, because that's just inappropriate. It does have a large number of human bones. But those bones all come from the skeletons, so there's that. But more importantly, where do all those skeletons come from? There's nothing wrong with that. I think there's a lot of beauty to be found in raw, untouched nature. But as a human, I'm also interested in how we shape and interpret the world around us. I guess that's what I'm saying in the I'm interested in art. I first visited this valley as a little girl while on vacation with my parents. I knew I had to come back someday. This place has great artistic potential. Although I have to admit, it's not as easy to pay the bills as an artist. Certainly not when you keep yourself locked up inside. Why don't you have an art show in town? Interesting. I guess I could set the wheels in motion to make Pelican Town a true art destination. But what if no one likes my sculptures? I'd be crushed. I'll have to think about it. Well, thanks for stopping by. Except I wasn't done, woman. Kel, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to come back to the city. Stop calling me. I don't want to hear from you anymore. Click. She's having a rough birthday. Mac! How dare you barge into my house? So I guess you heard me yelling on the phone. That was my ex. I guess I'd better tell you a little. I guess I'd better tell you a little about it. We had an apartment together back in the city. I did odd jobs during the day and spent all night working on art projects. We barely made enough to scrape by. He was always nagging me to go back to school and study business or medicine, something with a lot of money in it. Was school free? I guess the idea was to save up for a normal life, you know, a house in the suburbs, kids, PTA meetings, that sort of thing. I wasn't ready for that kind of life, Mac. I had to leave. So I came here to pursue my dream of being an artist and bought a cottage in the rural area because you had money for that. Was that selfish of me? I don't know. I mean, it sounds rough. It was better for both of us to end an unstable, unsustainable relationship while we were still young and flexible. Anyway, I've been thinking a little more about the art show idea you had. I'm working on some new sculptures to display at the show. I'm nervous, but the thought of getting my work out there is pretty exciting. I'm just glad you're on board with making Stardew Valley a premier art destination. And again, booted me out the door. I'm not done. I have things I want to do, lady. It's your birthday. I have things to drop off. Oh, well, she is capped, so that's good. No, no. Great. Already another event. Hi, beautiful day, isn't it? I brought you a gift. It's a sculpture I've been working on just for you. Oh, it's the sculpture that you were working on when I came by before. Awkward. I will put it in a box and figure out what to do with it later, since I am in the middle of doing a bunch of other stuff. Right. Oh, I forgot to poke the animals. Okay, so I got exactly a stack of 14 of them. So double check. I actually still need to turn those in because I hate to waste them on it. Still gotta do yams. Yams. And the rest of those can go back in the bin. So I'm guessing that grass doesn't spread on Ginger Island, like, at all. Which is super uncool. Hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that's definitely wet. Okay, so that should be fine. Never mind. I don't need to do that after all. No, flatten that. Uh, So I just gotta wait for those to grow. Okay. Animal poking. You know, I should be able to, like, not color code the pigs and stuff or the animals, but like put like tags on them or something just to make it easier to spot specific ones so that, like, if I have ones that are new and I need to identify them so that I can find them amidst all the others, it would be much easier to do. Because just having them named does me no good. Because the names aren't exactly the most helpful. Six. Okay. So that's good. And I can put the batteries away. The other sweet potatoes away, or yams. They're yams, not sweet potatoes. Okay. Yeah. Can't do until day 28. It's still a few days away. Still waiting for stuff to grow. And I can't do the last crafty bit until another season rolls around, so I can buy the thing that I need, the recipe that I need. So I guess it's back to crafting foodstuffs. So vinegar, mayonnaise, and red. I'll make vinegar. Rice in a keg. Well, I don't have a free keg at the moment. I suppose that's gonna have to wait. So I suppose I could just craft another keg and slap that puppy down in like the kitchen area. Although I find it odd that it has to be rice in the keg. Does it have to be milled rice or regular rice? Of course, it has to be milled rice. Which is going to take a few days because I have to mill the rice and then I have to vinegar the rice and then I have to make the recipe. Cause time. Do I actually have any more rice? Coleslaw. Because I have to make every recipe to finish the achievement. Is that rice? I do have rice shoots, so I don't need to make more. I can just toss this whole thing in and be done with it. Although, do I have milled rice? I think I might actually already have rice. The rice is to make vinegar, which is why I find it to be odd, because it requires rice to make the vinegar, because I can't use, you know, other stuff to make vinegar, which is, I don't know, what might potentially be more considered traditional for making vinegar. No, that is vinegar. The only thing to make vinegar in Stardew Valley is rice. Yeah, that's my point. Like, it's super odd that it's only rice to make vinegar in Stardew Valley. Like, you can't make it out of other stuff. I just find that a little uncommon. I feel like that corner piece should be, like, chunkable, but okay. All right, so coleslaw is a complete breakfast, which is egg, milk, hash brown. Pancakes are going to require wheat flour and egg. So let's go ahead and move some eggs into the refrigerators to make easy accessing. Some milk in there because I'm pretty sure whatever I'm going to be making is going to require milk at some point too. All right, and do I already have flour in here? Because I think so. Yeah, I have some flour. We already have pancakes made. Nope, I don't have pancakes made. And then I also need to be able to hash brown, potato, and oil. So hash browns, pancakes, and oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, that is going to be really frustrating if it is going to be that specific about it. Complete breakfast. Okay, it is milk any. That's fine. Fried egg. And then complete breakfast. I was going to be really mad if it wanted specific kind of milk. Oh, right. I don't, did I get sugar? I don't remember if I actually got around to getting the sugar. I'm not seeing it. Am I just oblivious? Yay, I always love it when it's not alphabetized. Oh, I do have sugar. Okay, good. Sugar, wheat, and egg. So I should be able to make cookies. Yep, cookies. Yoink. Okay, cookies are done. Crab cakes, which inevitably is going to require crab and probably flour. Egg and oil. I just need to go get some crab. Crab, 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 crab. Crab cakes. And then cranberry candy. That actually sounds good. I don't know why it requires an apple, but sure. So cranberry, apple, and sugar. So apple, cranberries, and sugar's already in the fridge. Also assuming that I have the recipe. Oh, it's a drink, apparently. which is why I didn't recognize it. And then I get to make cranberry sauce. It's cranberries and sugar. At this rate, I'm going to need another refrigerator. No, I didn't mean to take the oil. Although I do have an abundance of honey, and I should probably start offloading that. Crispy bass, which is just a largemouth bass, wheat flour, and oil. Hopefully I still have that, because I didn't have very many to begin with, and I had to give one to what's-his-face for his family. I do have one largemouth bass. Dish o' the sea. 2 sardines and hash browns. So I need potatoes and sardines. A potato and 2 sardines. Sardine. And then I gotta fry the hash browns and then make the dish. Hash browns. Add it up there. Dish of the sea. I should have some of those already to stack. I thought I had dish of the sea already. Don't call you honey, honey. Why is my brain tripping over that? Oh, community. Eggplant parmesan. Eggplant and tomato, which I should have both of. Eggplant and tomato. And yet it doesn't ask for any cheese. Where's the parmesan coming from for eggplant parmesan? Escargot, which is just snail and garlic, apparently. No butter required. Also, escargot. Ugh. Snail and garlic. Yeah, I remembered. It just took me a second. Farm lunch is omelet and a parsnip. And I already have an... Oh, that's cheese cauliflower. I'm pretty sure I already have an omelet because I made one of those earlier. Hopefully I didn't eat it, though. There's my omelet. And I just need a parsnip. 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 wonder why we don't use parsnips that much in the US. Farmer's lunch, fiddlehead risotto, oil, fiddlehead fern, and garlic. All right, and next up is fish stew, which requires specific shellfish, which requires crayfish, a mussel, and a periwinkle. Don't know if I have any periwinkle. Yeah, I don't have any periwinkles. Don't I? Oh, because they only get got from the crab pot. And I don't like using the crab pot because it requires me to remember to go collect things. That is unfortunate, which means I have to go use the crab pot. Yuck. And apparently it is freshwater specific. Oh, good. So supposedly I can do it on the farm water areas. Because that will hopefully help me to remember to collect them, since I am terrible about remembering that I have these things deployed. And that is a big issue for me. So let's see what I have for bait. Good. I have regular deluxe stuff. Oh, I feel like this was an eventful day. I got a lot of stuff done. I mean, not like everything, but a lot. I did remember to poke the animals. Yes, okay, good. Are all of my ostriches cookied? No, one of them is not cookied. And I do have a cookie for said ostrich. But it's not going to let me because it's already way past bedtime, so I'll do that tomorrow. Doing a sleep. Hongshu. Okay. Let's make sure everything actually counted. do, do, do. So I'm down to 3 things left to ship, which are pumpkin, rhubarb, and starfruit, which should all be growing on Ginger Island. 4 days until I can find the last secret note item. And then I still have to apparently adopt 2 babies. Hooray. That's still a thing that I apparently have to do for achievements, because otherwise, how would I be a good farmer? Yeah, I know, but thankfully I can turn them into birds later. Crap. Oh, I just remembered that I have to get plum stuff for Dad. Oh, no, wait. I think I have a fairy box I can give her. She likes fairy boxes. Yeah, I can do that. Cool. No, not snails. I need a periwinkle. Come on. Okay. There. All right, deposit. Junk in there. Nope, nothing going in there. I didn't even know there was bait in this box. Uh, diamonds. That's what I need to deposit. Then I need to go put the coffee in the fridge, because that's where craftable food stuff goes. There's not a birthday today, is there? Nope. Okay, good. And then I need to go pet the animals and collect their stuff. Ostrich. And I need to remember to animal cracker the one ostrich. Ugh, of course I can't reach the box from here. Is you? Roka. It is in fact you. There we go. Double the loot. And then piggy pig. Hate pig. Run. All right. Now I have my milled rice that I can now go put in a barrel so that I can turn it into vinegar. Oh. Ruh-roh. Well, then I guess I'll put... No, those are iridium eggs. I need to find new eggs to put in my fridge because I've run out of eggs, and I'm fairly certain I'm gonna need more. We'll use these gold eggs. Okay, so I gotta go back to the island. Nope. Yes, okay. Because I do already have a gift for her, so I don't have to worry about that. So I go back to the island and go check on the crops there. Which seem to have changed very little since yesterday. Grow faster! Grow faster! Oh, they grow so slow. Okay, well, with that being delayed, I suppose my next option is... oh, I need to put that to go back to cooking. Alright. It's about 4 days before I get that. Found there's pumpkins, which I don't have, chowder, clam, and milk. So clam. I think I still have milk in the fridge. Maybe. Yeah, I saw it. That's rice pudding. Chowder. Okay. That's chowder. Coleslaw I have to wait on. Fish stew. That requires the periwinkle, which I'm still waiting on to catch. Fish taco, which requires tuna, tortilla, red cabbage, and mayonnaise. Do I have... Well, first, let's go fetch the tuna, because I definitely don't have that in the fridge. Do I have lower quality tuna? I should probably get all my tuna in one place then. So... I do, but I have an abundance of gold, so I'm just going to use the gold. All right. Do I have any tortillas made? Oh, that's too far. It doesn't look like I have tortillas made, which is unfortunate. Oh, I already had eggs in the fridge still. Oh well. Which means I'm gonna have to... make a tortilla, but apparently I am... Oh, because tortillas are made with corn. Because despite how my personal preference is flour tortillas, the tortillas in this game are made with corn. But that's fine. I have plenty of corn. So, corn tortilla. Oh, I forgot to grab the cabbage. Womp. Which I don't have an abundance of, but that's fine, because I can't... I hope there's not, like, a huge amount of red cabbage required in this for cooking, but... Taco. Done. Fried eel. This requires eel and oil. All right then, so let's go find us an eel and hope that I have more than one. I have a lava eel. But I don't think that counts, and I don't think I have any other eels, which is not great news for me. That means I'm probably gonna have to go fishing for an eel. And they are not in season right now. They are in spring and fall only. That is not fortunate for me. Yeah. I wonder if the lava eel will count. I mean, if it does, I'm still not going to cook it because I would want to cultivate it to get more. I tried really hard not to, like, deplete resources like that I could cultivate to get more. No, it doesn't count because there's the fried eel. Darn it, which means I'm going to have to go fish up eel. Okay, so that's not awesome sauce, but hey. I mean, I can figure it out. I'll just have to wait till spring. It's not like I'm already waiting till spring anyway. Ditch the corn. So fried mushrooms is next. Common mushroom, moriel, and oil. And mushrooms are in this one. So common, moriel, and oil. And I should still have oil. Hopefully. Fried mushrooms. Done. Fruit salad. Blueberry, melon, apricot. Those I definitely have. Blueberry. Oh, I'm actually getting low on melons. Apricot. I really, really, really wish this thing was alphabetized. Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Ginger ale. Ginger and sugar. See, now, like, ginger ale, I feel like should be also done in the brew, in the barrel. But I guess that's just my brain. Ginger and sugar, make the ginger ale. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, because it requires 3 ginger, not just 1. So used to everything just requiring 1 ingredient. But I only grabbed 1. You know, with the fact that we have these large chests, I feel like they should also have a large refrigerator. Or at least like a spacious refrigerator. So that way we could, you know, have a bigger storage capacity for the refrigeration systems, but, you know, they don't, and that's odd, I feel. Glazed yams. Is that just going to be yams and sugar? Or is it going to be like yams and honey? Nope, yams and sugar. Just like that, out of storage in my refrigerators again. Uh, Gonna make a box and put it inside. Because I'm not gonna buy a refrigerator for $3,000 when I can just make another chest. When I can put the food inside said chest and use that. Although I feel like I should still have a large box somewhere that's viable. Or maybe not. Do I not have another large box? I guess not. Okay, and next up, we did glazed yams, lobster bisque. Lobster and milk. Because of course, that's it. It's so simple to make lobster bisque. Oh, it's so easy. Just lobster and milk. Problem done. Except, am I just not seeing a lobster? Oh, no. I don't have a lobster either, do I? Oh, this is super unfortunate. I don't think I do. Oh, this is super unfortunate. I also need to find me a lobster. Uh, how do I get one of them? French. Ranch. Hmm. Are y'all ready for bisque? Are you trying to start like a dance off with that? Is that what you're trying to do? Okay, so lobster bisque apparently isn't happening since I don't have. Oh. I haven't seen solar opposites in a while. Mango coconut rice. Mango coconut. And already had rice inside. Although I do like the show. Oh no, that's why I'm gonna need to move the complex food products out so that I can use ingredients products in here. At least what I'm assuming are going to be ingredients products. Should be enough iridium cooking. Sprinklers, fire, gold, and iridium bars. What's my gold like? Terrible. I should have been cooking gold. And I need to start resupplying my gold ore too. Yikes. Okay then. That I'll need to be working on. Maple bar is next on the recipe list. Which character, which episode? I just need maple syrup. And you don't have to give me like the name of the episode, just like the general description of it. Ow. Maple bar is done. Miner's treat. Cave carrot, sugar, and milk. Sounds odd. And it looks like a lollipop, which is very weird for something made with a cave carrot. I mean, maple bars do sound good. I don't know. Oh, I think I'm out of milk. Can confirm. I don't know about, well, it depends on the kind of nuts used on it, but I mean, maybe. Mm-mm. What are you saying I'm missing? Oh, it's 2 cave carrots. Miner's treat. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I mean, I don't know if people would tune in for that, but that's not a bad idea at all. There's some of them I won't make because I won't eat them. Like shrimp cocktail sounds absolutely disgusting, but that's just because I don't eat shrimp. But that's not a bad idea. Even if it's not like a stream, but like videos for other like platforms. Moss soup. It's just 20 moss magically makes soup, apparently. I'll have to start looking into that and like coming up because I'm clearly not going to be able to use the recipes from the game because that's definitely not going to be a thing. Oh, there's the moss. Soup. Pale broth. Pale broth. 2 white algae. Sounds hideous. Parsnip soup. 1 parsnip, 1 milk, 1 vinegar. Great. Well, I don't have any vinegar yet, so I'm still waiting on that. So that's going to have to wait. Pink cake. Melon, wheat flour, sugar, egg. Well, I think I have 1 melon left, maybe 2. Oh, I have 6. Let me see if I have seeds, because otherwise I'm going to need them for seeds. Yeah, I'm going to need them to make seeds. Might as well do that and get those started. I mean, I suppose I could do them as streams. The problem is that when I cook, it's going to be really hard for me to like be involved in chat, which is always my concern. Especially since the whole point of my streams is to talk to people. So I worry about doing that kind of stuff. wonder if he sells the hyperspeed grow. Because if he does, then I can just buy it off him rather than crafting it. That tree's already growing back. And of course not. No, why would he frickin' sell it? That would just be a convenience. Watering my plants, making it wet, spreading it around. Okay, so those are all planted. I mean, I screwed up the organization in the planting, but that's fine, I hope. Ugh. Still trying to keep all of the regrown or the untilled soil away, since that's where weeds will start to crop back up and will potentially overtake my crops, since I have yet to fill my land with safer things. All right, so that. Oh, those are still cooking, so that's fine. And I can put that back. All right, and then tomorrow is the Winter Star Festival, and then I have to give that to Jess. Do a sleep. Oh, hooray. I don't know what to name the child. Naming things is always difficult, and it was not something I was expecting since the game tends to name everything for me. And I get that there is a die there for... No, I am not naming it Stormageddon. Also, I doubt it would fit, but no, I'm not naming it that. It's a girl. gonna name her Yelena. Because Sheralanda is not also likely to fit. Does Yelena work for you? I was gonna call her Dutch, but I felt like that was a bit too short. I don't know. I hate naming. I could also name her after one of the ID codes in the game and get like a really rare resource because every time they use her name, like I would get it. Supposedly. Like, I don't know what I would make that to be, but like, it's an option. Games are difficult. I don't know what to name it. Uh, I just don't know what to name them because I'm gonna have to have another one too. So like, I don't know what I should call them. Because for the achievement, you have to have two, apparently. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Naming them is so hard. There. I'll name her Lenore after the Edgar Allan Poe poem since he's all gothy and stuff. Since I can't decide, I'll make it after my husband in the game. Because why not? I don't know why I had to decide. He's the one who filled out the paperwork without me. Oh, there's still a whole bunch of recipes I don't even know. We just got her. How is it time for a bath? I don't even know how we would do that. We don't even have a bathroom. What are you talking about? Oh, cold vinegar. Okay. How do I do the interacty things? Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the thing. It's a muley, screamy, whiny, rolly aroundy thing that makes noises and smells. What do you want from me? I don't understand. Where's the rest of my rice? Pick it up and move it. Where's my rice? Am I blind? I might be blind. Yeah, there it is in bags. All still cooking. All right. Okay. Moving along. Not that that one matters. Not that one really matters. Put coffee away. Oh. Oh, finally a periwinkle. All right, now I need to go touch the animals. Do I still need to do that, or are they done? Oh, ostrich is still in need, and so is the pig. Okay, where's the pig? Hey, pig, piggy, pig, pig, pig. Oh, that's not good. Oh, not good at all. Apparently I need to go buy some more silos because we ran out of hay before the end of the season. Yep, not surprised, but I'm gonna have to go buy some hay, and I swear to all things holy, if her door is frickin' locked, gonna be mad. Of course it's locked. Of course it is. Even though I have a key that opens doors in the city and I should have access, it's locked. It's fine. No, that's definitely not what I did. I will cut the grass that I have left, that even is source grass, in order to feed my animals, because that's the kind of owner I am. In an attempt to try and take care of them while I wait for Marnie to open her frickin' door so that I can buy the rest of the hay that I need to last the season, and I will recraft new grass come the season to start at the end of this year or whatever, so that I can grow grass or whatever. All because apparently one silo is insufficient per building. Okay, you can't stand in the way and expect me to be able to put the food down, guys. That's just not how it works. I get that you're angry because there wasn't food. I'm sorry. I didn't know that we were completely out. I thought we still had a day or two. I was planning to try and rectify it, but it did not work out that way. God damn. We're just out. And that's the end of what we have. Great. Just great. But hopefully everybody got the food that they needed and that everything is good. Because, yeah, everybody got to eat over here, at least. Okay. Soup. All right. Nope, that's the wrong one. Alright, now I need to go drop off all of my animal products so that I can go to the Winter Star Festival. And then I can give Jas her berry box. Right? Because that's one of the things that she likes. Don't want to screw this up because big bonuses. Yeah, fairy box. Okay. Houseplant. Decorative axe. Wallpaper. I feel like I already have that wallpaper though, but I'll buy one anyway just in case. I already have an iridium milk pail, so I don't need one. Well, not a milk pail, but I have iridium basically everything, so... I wonder if the milk pail can be made iridium. I wonder what it would do if it were iridium. Always makes me wonder if they're saying pecan or pecan. It's a good question. Who would gift them a Joja basket? Weirdos. Fairy box, thank you. Gamer. Another emerald. Aw, how sweet. At least it wasn't dirt this year. My first year they got me mud. It was so weird. Oh, mud, you shouldn't have. The awkwardest gift of all. It's always weird that when you leave these events, it's like immediately 10 p.m. It's just like, where did the day go? When I left, it was still light out. Did I get so drunk that I blacked out on the way home? Maybe I didn't have this wallpaper. I thought I did. Clint's birthday is next, and he likes gemmy things, but does he like anything that I have in abundance? He likes fiddlehead risotto. But he also likes jade, and I have an abundance of jade, so I think I'll be doing that for him. I mean, good, you're the one who wanted a baby. Alright. Apparently I'm gonna have luck today. Jade. Yep, see, I've got an abundance of jade. Over 300. Moving along. Now to go pop in on Clint and be like, surprise, I know you're still in bed. Or not, just creepily standing behind his desk. Ta-da! Yeah, see, he's still only at half hearts, which is odd, but you know, whatever. We'll get there. Back to stop. Okay. Moving along. Now I need to go buy some hay in order to feed my animals because they are probably all very, very cranky. Sucks that I had to go dump that much money into it, but hey. Goodbye? And I need to make sure I do pets on everybody because they're probably still a bit crabby from the day before in the food situation. Thankfully, winter's almost over. And they will be able to go outside to graze again soon, but that also means I need to get my grass arrangement set up again so that they can graze. Because, boy golly, I had chopped down all of my grass. which is not great or ideal in any way, shape, or form. Alright, I think I still have some grass crafted. Yes, no. Am I crazy? Or is it in the farm box? In the farm box. Cool. Still have some crafted. So I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more bluegrass starters. I also need to check for birthday today. I forgot to do that. That was Clint's. Oh, I don't have enough to cook more gold. All right, then. All right. 1, 2, 4, 8. Let's get the one in the fencing done first. Um, So I feel like I should stop doing the ones in between the buildings because they're not given enough room to grow out. They just kind of have that little interspersed space and they're not really spreading very well. So I feel like I need to put them elsewhere. I'm just not quite sure where I want to put them. That's absolutely not what I wanted to do. So thanks for wasting that jar, ho. I feel like I should have one out here because this is a great wide area that it can spread. here too. Oh, I still need another object to put on top. Make sure nothing eats the source. Ugh. Well, hopefully that gets me enough bluegrass going that next season isn't awful. I can put bait away, I think. I don't think I need that now. I should have enough to craft recipes again. 28th day at 12 p.m. Push. Oh, push. Alrighty. And I need to start collecting gold again, because I am essentially out of gold ore. I need to go check these Ginger Island crops. Which apparently are due. Or at least some of them. So that's 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's only 10 though. I still need more rhubarb. Do I have rhubarb in stock back at my main base? I do not. How am I still so short? This is frustrating. Because even the pumpkins are still going to be short. I'm not going to have enough to complete the shipping. No matter how I go about it, neither of these are going to have enough. This is not awesome. This is very not awesome. It's basically taken me a whole season just to, like, grow a crop to make the seeds necessary to grow the crop to ship. Not cool. Definitely not cool. So I suppose I better run back to Ginger Island to go plop these down so that I can get the extra day in for crop growth, because that's just where it is right now. All right, so those are all planted. No birthdays the next couple of days. Little weirdo wants to take the baby on a motorcycle ride. Like some sort of crazy person. I should have gone with the ore. I just realized that since I'm in need of gold. Great. Let's go and collect things. And then go check on the Ginger Island, and then we'll go on a gold run. Nope, I need ostriches. Ostrich. And so tomorrow should be the last day, and I think we have just enough hay to get us through the season now that I've spent a whole bunch of money on it. Yeah, we have enough hay. So that's not a problem anymore, thankfully. And I should have probably gathered these yesterday so that a fresh crop could be growing already, but whatever. I have an abundance of these fruits, but, you know, stuff and things. Checking on my crops. Nothing. Everything looks fine. Everything's looking okay. And go back, drop off this stuff, and then we can head over to the desert to go into Skull Cave. I'm gonna grab some lucky. Yeah, why not? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. 'Cause I'm just a wee bit blind. Okay, woo. Starting off fast. Okay, looking for gold, looking for stairs. Looking for gold and looking for stairs. Gold and stairs. Gold and stairs. Gold and stairs. Nada. Oh, totally missed that there was a ladder there. Golden stairs. And by stairs, I mean ladder, so... Oh, ladder. Ladder. Gold or ladders. Different from chutes and ladders, because this is golden ladders. Where we're hunting for gold ore and ladders. Because the further down we go, the more money and resources we'll find. But we're specifically looking for gold. Oh, come on. Gold and ladders. Ladder. There's some gold. Golden ladders. Golden ladders. Junk, junk, junk. Oh, there's a hole. I'll take a hole. Jumping in. 5 floors. Gold and ladders. Gold and ladders. There's a ladder. Nope, that's a diamond. That's a ladder too. I'm just gonna run for the end because there's always a ladder at the end. Well, there's a ladder here too, so we'll just take that then. Oh, there's a ladder, so I'm just gonna ignore everything and go for the ladder. And there's a ladder. Treasure chest and a purple slime egg. Thanks. I hate it. Ah, gold. Ladder, 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 ladder. I'll take a hole. Jumping in. Apparently it hurt. Another chest. Prismatic shard. Sure. We'll take it. Can't reach it. Ladder. Gold. More gold. Finally, we're getting to the gold. It's only midday. Do I want to take this ladder or do I want to see if there's more? Nope, there's more gold here. I think now I'm ready for the ladder. Hoping for more gold nodes, come on. We had a good room full of them and then nothing. come on. Ladders and gold. Ladders and gold. I'll take a hole. Sure, why not? Going down. Sure. Going down. I'm not seeing gold nodes. Guess I'm gonna be digging for holes and ladders. Yeah, there's... Ah! So there aren't gold in here. There aren't any gold in here, so I guess we're going to the next floor. We're gonna try to. Oh, come on. Oh. There's a hole. Jumping in. 4 floors. There's some gold. That's it. Come on. More treasure. What am I gonna sack? Sap. I don't need sap. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ladder. Just need gold, please. I would like some gold. Nope, no gold. Okay, next floor, please. There's some gold. That's a ladder. Don't see more gold. Next floor. No gold, no gold. Next floor. Oh, about to get busy. I would like some gold, please. I'm getting a whole lot of not gold. Like, there's plenty of iridium, and that I feel like should be more rare than gold. Even at this depth. Ooh, there's a gold node over there. Come on, golden ladders, golden ladders. There have got to be gold or ladders. Somewhere in here, golden ladders. But I'm about to run out of time anyway, so... That's fine. That's fine. We're exiting. I mean, I suppose it's a pretty decent haul for one day's run. I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this, but for just like putting myself to it and trying to farm it without like looking it up and stuff, that seems pretty well enough. Rain totem goes here. Going. Can ship these. Okay, so tomorrow at noon I have to do the thing. Okay. One more thing. One more day to wrap up one of the achievey things. One more day and we're back into farmable seasons, which will change everything. Thankfully. I know, finally be able to be a productive, like, farmer again, because winter is just painful. Because there is a very little that you can, like, do. Because apparently you can't cover your pen and allow your farm animals to do, like, farm animal things. Or have, like, I mean, you have a greenhouse, but you can't expand it or, you know, do stuff to make the greenhouse bigger, or build a second one, or even just have more greenhouses or work from greenhouses. No, no, no. That would be sensical. As a farmer who predominantly could do that and work with high quality crops, like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I just feel like it's a hard limiter. Yeah, limitations. All right, so all of that's done. Let's go take a look at the playground or whatever. Interact the bush above the playground to obtain a Junimo plush. So I can at least figure out, like, I'm assuming it's, is it talking about this one or this one? I think it's talking about the one directly above it, but I still have time before that comes up. It is odd that it's like, interact with it at this time. There's no one there to put it there or to make that happen at that time. So, like, what makes it happen? What's the triggering event? I wonder, like, if there's a way to actually help Pam to stop drinking just entirely. Because I feel kind of bad that she's stuck in that, like, perpetual loop. Or if that's the character arc. Like, if that's just how she is. There's the plush. It's also enormous. Okay, so that is the last of the secret notes that I have to do. Yeah, that thing is huge. Mutant card. What else do we have that's legendary? Heal is legendary. I don't remember. There was a bunch of weird stuff that was legendary. That guy was legendary. That was legendary. That was legendary. That was legendary. Let's go see if I can put those in the fish tank. Apparently not, which is weird because it's a fish tank. Like, why can't I put, or is it not a fish tank? Yeah, it's a fish tank. Or it's a jungle tank. So I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's for plants and not fish? I wonder what goes in the jungle tank then. Wait, what? Weird. It's very specific things are allowed. No, it says all other fish, but it wouldn't let me put fish in. Certain times can be added to the fish tank to change the appearance, holding the item and right click. Oh, I think that if I click on the tank, it's to view it, maybe? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. That's fine. That's a future problem. I need to focus on prepping the Ginger Island area, I guess. For now, while I wait for the next season to approach. Because Ginger Island is still not, like, done. And the non-tilled soil keeps encroaching on my plants. Although I really should just put, now that I realize that I can put down and pick up the tiles, the stone tiles, I should just put them down and then pick them up when I'm done. Because that would protect everything and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Oh, right, except that you can't place it on tilled land. Blah! And that makes it very dangerous to try and put down because the instant that you frickin' till the See, I don't want to do it here because then I'll confuse it for the stuff that I don't want right now. Hmm. Well, let's see what I can cook. Since I have a moment. coleslaw to do now. I just have to go get the cabbage. Right? Yeah, I didn't bring that in yet, so. The coleslaw. Cabbage. Coleslaw. Done. Stew. Should be able to do that now too. That requires a tomato. And that's gonna be mussel, crayfish, periwinkle. Yep. Fish stew is done. So can't do fried eel or the lobster bisque. Parsnip soup I should be able to do. Because I have the vinegar now. Just need to go grab the parsnip. Parsnip soup. Cake. I'm waiting on the whoozy what's so tomato and cheese. I don't think I have a cheese. I do have the milk to make a cheese, but it'll take a little bit of time. And goat cheese is apparently insufficient. Tomato cheese. Well, I'm going to leave it at that anyway, and I will do a sleep. All right. Did it say? It didn't even do it overnight, did it? Weird. Sure, it did thing. Okay. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to wrap up this morning's show. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate all that you are and all that you do. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you this evening for tonight's show. You take care, and we'll see you then.